Do you ever catch your cat staring into space and wonder what's on their mind? We think of our feline friends as independent, even aloof. But what if their quiet behavior isn't a sign of contentment, but a silent cry for help? What if the subtle quirks you've brushed off as just cat things are actually signs of deep loneliness? In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on your cat's secret emotional world. We'll count down the 10 surprising signs that your cat is lonely, and you don't even know it. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Over-grooming or lack of grooming. Have you noticed your cat grooming excessively, sometimes to the point of creating bald spots? Or maybe they've gone the opposite route and their once perfect coat looks messy and unkempt. This isn't just a quirky grooming habit. It's often a self-soothing mechanism similar to how humans might bite their nails when anxious. When cats feel lonely or stressed, they can develop compulsive behaviors, and grooming is a common one. It's their way of coping with emotional distress. So, a sudden, drastic change in their grooming routine isn't just about hygiene. It's a major red flag that something is emotionally out of balance in their world. Number 9. Excessive vocalization. Does your cat meow, yowl, or cry constantly, especially when you're about to leave or when you've just come home? You might think they're just being chatty, but this can be a direct plea for attention. Lonely cats often vocalize more to try and get a response from you, any response. They're not just saying hello, they're saying, "Notice me, play with me, don't leave me alone." It's their most direct way of communicating their need for social interaction. If your house has suddenly become a lot noisier, your cat might be using their voice to tell you just how empty it feels when you're not around. Number 8. Destructive behavior. Did you come home to find your favorite couch cushions shredded or your toilet paper roll annihilated again? It's easy to dismiss this as your cat just being naughty, but often this destructive behavior is a symptom of boredom and loneliness. When cats lack mental stimulation and companionship, they create their own fun, which often involves destroying your belongings. It's not about revenge, it's about releasing pent-up energy and frustration. Think of it as your cat screaming into a pillow. This destructive scratching, chewing, or knocking things over is their way of coping with being left alone with nothing to do. Number 7. Changes in litter box habits. This one is a big one that many owners misinterpret. Is your cat suddenly urinating outside the litter box, perhaps on your bed or clothes? Before you get angry, consider the message. Cats are incredibly clean animals, so when they soil inappropriate places, it's often a sign of stress, anxiety, or loneliness. By marking items with your scent, they are trying to mingle their scent with yours, a desperate attempt to feel closer to you. It's not an act of defiance, but a cry for comfort. They are essentially saying, "I'm stressed and I need to feel safe with you," in one of the most misunderstood ways possible. Number 6. Clinginess and following you everywhere. Does your cat act like your shadow, following you from the kitchen to the bathroom and back again? While it can seem sweet, extreme clinginess can be a sign of separation anxiety and loneliness. This is what we call a Velcro cat. They're not just curious about what you're doing, they're anxious about being left alone. This behavior indicates that they rely on you entirely for their social interaction and feel insecure when you're not in sight. They might be trying to soak up every possible second of your attention because they dread the moments when they'll be by themselves again. Number 5. Sleeping more than usual. Cats are famous for their love of naps, but there's a fine line between a sleepy cat and a depressed cat. If your cat's sleep schedule has increased dramatically and they seem uninterested in things they used to love, like their favorite toy or bird watching, it could be a sign of loneliness. Just like humans, cats can retreat into sleep when they are bored or unhappy. They aren't just resting. They're disengaging from a world that isn't providing them with enough stimulation or companionship. A cat that sleeps all the time might not be lazy. They might just be lonely and have nothing better to do. Number 4. aggression towards you or other pets. Has your usually sweet cat started hissing, swatting, or biting you? Or perhaps they've suddenly become a bully to other pets in the house. This unexpected aggression can be a confusing and upsetting change, but it's often rooted in loneliness and frustration. It's a phenomenon known as misdirected aggression. When a cat is understimulated and craves interaction, that pent-up energy can come out in aggressive bursts. They're not trying to be mean. They're trying to initiate some form of interaction, even if it's a negative one. In their world, a swat that gets a reaction is better than being ignored completely. Number 3. Loss of appetite or overeating. Just like with grooming, a sudden change in eating habits is a huge indicator of your cat's emotional state. Some lonely cats may lose interest in food entirely, a classic sign of depression. On the flip side, other cats may start overeating out of boredom, using food as a way to self-soothe and fill a void. Have you found yourself refilling the food bowl more often? Or is your cat suddenly turning their nose up at their favorite treats? Pay close attention. Food is a primary motivator for cats, so any significant change in their relationship with it signals that something deeper is wrong. Number 2. Constant purring. This one is the most surprising for cat owners. We've always been told that purring means a cat is happy, right? Not always. While purring is often a sign of contentment, cats also purr to self-soothe when they are scared, in pain, or feeling lonely and anxious. It's like a nervous hum. If your cat is purring at unusual times, like during a stressful vet visit or when they're sitting alone and seem withdrawn, they might be trying to comfort themselves. It's a multi-layered signal that we often misread. Your cat's constant purr might not be a sign of bliss, but a quiet, vibrating plea for comfort. Number 1. Showing you their belly but then biting. And the number one sign your cat is lonely, the one that confuses almost everyone. Your cat rolls over, exposes their vulnerable belly, and you think it's an invitation for a tummy rub. You go in for the pet and wham! They grab your hand and bite. This isn't a trap. It's a sign of social confusion. Exposing the belly is a sign of trust, but for a lonely cat, it's also a desperate plea for play. When you respond with a slow pet instead of a playful wrestle, their pent-up frustration and prey drive take over. They're saying, I trust you, but I need to play, not just be petted. So guys, and there you have it. 10 subtle signs that your cat might be lonelier than you think. Understanding these behaviors is the first step to giving your cat a happier, more fulfilling life. Did any of these surprise you? Let us know in the comments which sign you've noticed in your own cat. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a like, share it with a fellow cat parent, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into your pet's world. Thanks for watching.